Oh, here we go. Everything's working. What's up, everybody? Is anybody here? Well, if you are here, welcome to, midweek Rocket League. Got Snake Doctor and, Peck here to talk about the playoffs.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
All right. Do we want to see if anybody's here before we give them information, or?
I mean, it's gonna go in the VOD anyway, right?
That's true. Yeah, let's just go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure I got sound.
Let me make sure I open the stupid image.
All right, hold on. I don't have sound on this page because I'm an idiot. No, I'm just adding it to OBS. Don't worry. Professional streamer. All right, that should work, maybe? Say something? All right, new plan. All right, shut it down. Start a new org. Anybody got any other names?
9Moons.
9Moons it is. 9 was just one too many for me to handle.
It was too many. We're casting Odie off to the 9th moon because you can't figure out a stupid audio.
I don't know why I didn't think of it. I made a whole different screen instead of just putting your image over top of this one. Bada bing. All right, we got images.
All right, just
Go.
throwing it out there. I'm the only one talking, so you can work on this later. But your mic is way quieter than ours. Or maybe mine's just really loud. Maybe
super quiet.
am I just super loud?
No, well, you're a little loud, but yeah.
No.
After I did the,
You're both coming through reasonably for me.
Nope. I think it's fine now. I fixed it. I'm pretty sure. So go ahead.
All right. Is the graphic up?
It is.
It is up. All right. So this is the new and improved playoff structure. We were planning on doing a double elimination, but decided to take a different route this time. We're starting off week 1 with a best-of-5 Swiss. The 3 and 6 seed and the 4 and 5 seed will face off. The winners will move on to the upper Swiss. The losers will go to the lower. Whoever wins the upper game advances to the semifinals and will take the 3 seed for the semifinals. And whoever wins the bottom or the lower part of the Swiss will go on to the final round and face the team that lost in the first. And as you can see on here, that if you get 2 wins, you advance to the semifinals. If you get 2 losses, you're out. Week 2, we move to the semifinals. 1 and 4 seed will face off at 9 p.m., and after that, the 2 and 3 seed will face off. Those teams will move on to the new set. We were planning on a best-of-7 set, and I'm sure some of y'all saw that we were going to do that. But 7 was just going to be too much time, too much of a commitment for some people. So it's going to be a best-of-set. If you don't know what that means, you're basically playing 3 matches, and you win 2, you win. It's pretty simple.
We already have people in first and second, right?
Yeah, the 1 and 2 seed, guess I could have pointed that out. The 1 and 2 seed automatically move on to the semifinals and don't have to go through the Swiss.
Okay.
Should be interesting. Get a little more action on certain days. We won't miss any of the action on the semifinals like we have in, well, I guess not previous seasons, but in the old leagues seasons.
Former seasons we've played in. Yeah, I think this
We all
format's
pretty
going to
much
work
get
really
this
well.
Swiss.
So there's
The
only
whole
going to be
idea-
2 different sets of games that are streamed at the same time? The first round and then the second, or the first round and the second round, I guess, right? Of the Swiss.
Yeah, the first 2 rounds of the Swiss are the only part of the playoffs that you won't see what happens in one of the games.
Okay.
Just decided to streamline a little bit. We have a history of having very long playoffs, and think most people would prefer that the regular season is longer than the playoffs. Doesn't really make sense for the playoffs to be so long.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think this will be a much better format. We'll see how it goes and maybe make some adjustments in the future, but this one seems a lot better.
Should be pretty interesting.
When did the playoffs start? It's not after next week, right?
They start on January 3rd, I believe. We have the last 2 makeup games that haven't been played going up on, or we should be streaming them on Monday. I'm pretty sure both will be played.
Oh, but that's an off week for the season, so everybody's done.
Yeah. We decided to. We always thought about having the buffer, and even if we didn't need it, we'd probably take it just with all the holidays and stuff going on right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What about in the future? You think we're going to run a buffer?
I think we're going to have it in our back pocket. I think we'll plan on the buffer. If we don't need it, we can just skip it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think we did actually a pretty good job this season about with reschedules. We have like 3.
Oh yeah, we've had 2 reschedules and they were in the last week.
Yeah, they usually knock out like 6 by week 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw an owner under the bus. Who would have thought Snarf would be the only person that needed to reschedule something all season?
Wow, actually disgusting.
Crazy.
Wow.
Inconveniencing his wonderful league and me, his teammates.
That's true.
The stupid hands.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we don't win those next 2 games, things could be different. I just blame him. He let my hands get too stupid.
You had to take care of too much with them gone, you know? You're carrying the team, you're carrying the league.
The stupid hands have turned into graphic hands. I can't have both. I can only have one type of hands, right?
These graphics are beautiful, so let's keep them at that.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so you understand the structure there, Snake? Figured it all out?
I do. I do. I'm looking at the graphic that was wonderfully designed. But
I'm up on Fiverr.com/stupidhands.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. No, I'm thinking about like the change of how like the way the playoffs run could affect like a player's like mental state, you know? Because when you look at something like a Swiss, like in theory, you could have a matchup in like that first set of the Swiss, and then you could be playing the same team at the very end of it, right?
Yes, there's plenty of room for a rematch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that's pretty intense. And then you go from playing like best of 5 matches to best of 7, where like I feel like that can also have an effect on players' mental. Longer series equals, you know, longer time that you need to remain focused, and has the ability to make things feel a little more like dire and urgent, which is exactly what you want in a playoff game. But like small tweaks, like going from a best of 5 to a best of 7, could make a world of difference. So I mean, that's just like when I look at playoff formats like that, that's the kind of stuff that I like to think about and I like to analyze.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing for the players too, especially in the Swiss, where you get like those elimination games out early, and then you're taking the good mental teams into the next 2 rounds. You know, playoff over in 3 weeks. You got me sold. Let's start another season. Let's get going.
Oh, for sure. Where like a format like the Swiss can set you up for, I think like it caters more to teams' chemistry. But then like when you're all done with week 1 games, at the end, when you go to week 2, I feel like preparation also becomes a very, very key component, because there's only so much prep work you can do coming into a Swiss setup, right? You prep for the first match, and then after that, it's kind of like, Jesus, take the wheel. But then you make it through there, and then if you make it through there, then you have a week's worth of prep work that you get to do for your match.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about it like that. It's going to really bring out some good games, hopefully, in week 2 and week 3.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room to breathe. You're going to be rewarded just on the ability to bounce back. I know some people have trouble with it. I'm no expert, but if you can keep your head through the Swiss. There's really no limit to what you can pull off in the following rounds.
Yeah, exactly. So like this last week when we were casting, I mean, we saw like we've seen a lot of like teams that require special preparation, right? Prepping for the soup kitchen is obviously going to be way different than prepping for a team like Vamek's team, right? And then you also have the Stupid Hands team, which I think probably of all the teams I think we've seen, probably the like best glimpses of what team chemistry can bring you. There's not really a whole lot of prepping that you can do for a team that has solid chemistry, but you know, like you get them in a week 2 draw, then it just kind of blows the doors open for what can be done. Like, I'm pretty excited about this because I don't think we have any teams in here that play similarly.
Yeah, I agree with you. Got anything else you want to throw in here, Peck?
No, I think that just about does it. Hope everyone enjoys the games. Hope everyone's looking forward to the playoffs. Let's make it a good one.
And after the games, are we going to talk about where the standings currently sit and that kind of stuff, or are we going to save that for later?
I'll leave that up to the two of you. Y'all
Okay.
can do your...
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
The playoff picture will then be up to date because there's still things that could change. And let you do your predictions because obviously I'm going to be biased. I'm always going to pick Stupid Hands.
Stupid Hands in our hearts, man. All right, let's get into the games then. What do you say?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, y'all enjoy yourselves.
All right, thanks, Peck.
Yeah, thanks, Peck.
All right, so here's what we got going. We have... wait. There it is. Game 1, we got Ryan's Rejects, and we got GG's Are Toxic. How you feeling about this one? Again, you don't have any prior information, right? No cheating?
No cheating. I'm coming in. I'm coming in fresh as a newborn here. I think that this is going to be a good series. This is a series that I believe we did. This was a week 1 series. I remember talking about the Vamek versus Blinksy, and if memory serves, GG's Are Toxic took that in a convincing 3-0.
Yeah, I remember Blinksy putting on that performance where nothing went in the goal. He was like,
Blinksy played out of his mind, but we also saw Vamek a little bit out of his element. Vamek wasn't playing as aggressively as we thought he would. We didn't see a whole lot of like bumps or demos. But since then, we've seen a lot of promise out of him. We've seen a lot of really, really good things out of Big Fella. Big Fella activating Big Fella mode. I think that was week 3.
that was, yeah.
And I think this game is going to be decided on who's more in their element in this series. You'd have to think Ryan's Rejects are coming out with a chip on their shoulder. But Clevens was playing out of his mind the last time we watched them play, so I'm pretty excited about this.
All right, putting you on the spot. Who you got here?
I'm going to take GG's Are Toxic 3-2.
Okay. I would guess, but I think this was the series Vamek was referring to whenever he said something before, so I'm not even going to try to spoil it.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get started.
Let's get it.
You got the stream up? Yeah, you got everything.
Yeah, I'm watching.
All
Let's
right.
Let's see what happens.
Cleven's already getting involved. Over to Blinksy. Blinksy's just going to put one in early. 10 seconds in the game.
There it is.
Blinksy's already on the board.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Oh, Big Fella, big kickoff win. Big Fella mode activated early?
Possibly.
Vamek's going to try to get in there and take control of it. Ooh, Blinksy with a huge banger downfield. Big Fella, yeah, nice clear. Vamek's going to try to take... Nope, he's going to play patiently here and see if he can get control of this one.
Huge gamer, that always gets me.
He's evolving is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now I can see it. All right, Vamek so far super quiet, kind of just sitting back and letting the game happen.
They've been playing a lot in their defensive third. I'm watching his boost. It doesn't seem like he's getting a lot to work with. GGs are doing a good job of kind of starving them out.
Ooh, but that's not the save he was looking for. And Vamek went ahead and found himself a goal play in that nice safe passive game.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
All right. Oh, I remember last series, Golden Shot really put on a performance. He was the player to watch.
Yeah, and I think we were surprised by that because he was their second draft pick, but Vamek did a little bit of scouting to be able to get him safely in the third because Gerg Polo was like a secret champ.
Oh, right. That's what happened for sure. But yeah, definitely last week. That was Golden Shot was the player to watch for me anyway. But you know, with Vamek and Big Fella, they're gonna play a solid game no matter what. Now I feel like we're seeing a lot of this out of Vamek now that we're seeing him play this slow game. But nice shot by Big Fella there.
Bingo.
But what we're seeing out of Vamek is like his ability to adapt to his team's needs at the time. And he seems to be able to play any role at any given time and play it like happily, not necessarily needing to force anything to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like a skill set like adaptability is gonna be invaluable when we get into this playoff push because, like we talked pregame, there's no team that really plays the same, right? I think everyone we've watched has a very, very unique. Oh, look at
Linksy,
that!
big dunk.
Just packing it into the goal. Okay. Yeah, we're seeing the two captains start to duke it out here.
But yeah, when it comes to adaptability, though, we really want to make sure that he's doing more to adapt to the other team, not his own teammates. You don't want them to get confused and, you know, making mistakes that they expect him to do something. Oh my God, Clevens with an open goal, great save. Was that Big Fella?
I think it was. It looked like Big Fella and Golden Shot both went up for that. I didn't see who was credited, but that was really, really nice.
Lynx is just, he's looking super solid here today. He's hitting every ball he makes contact with is just an absolute banger. Just gotta love watching players that get that kind of force on the ball.
Yeah, he's playing like pretty quick.
Yeah, for sure. I think in previous seasons, Blanksy's probably one of the more winningest players. He doesn't matter what team he's on, he takes them to the victory.
Yeah, the last game that we streamed with, where he was playing, I really, really liked everything that I saw him doing. He's a fun player to watch, and he's got a great foundation of mechanics to fall back on.
Oh, Clevens with the freestyle with style, I guess is what I'll call that one.
Yeah, we've seen like off of Blinksy's teams. It looks like that there's some things going on with their comms or their like rotations because we've seen a few like balls that weren't played by either person. We've also seen like a couple double commits. So I'm curious to see if they can get that. Yeah, I'm curious to see if it gets cleaned up in this game. It was a good play by Blinksy.
Well, Blinksy's still going to stay on top of this ball. Let's see if he can get control of it. He does. Big fella going to hit that one out. Vamek with the pass middle. Golden Shot flying for it. Oh, that'd have been beautiful. Vamek hitting it out. Blinksy's he's been in control here. And there he is with another double tap towards the goal. Let's see if anybody can follow that up. Oh, Golden Shot, big hit out. Oh, looking for the same play, but there's our man Blinksy taking control of the game. I mean, you have to wonder we talked about how Gerg Polo is that hidden champ, but I mean, or Grand Champ, I'm sorry, but I feel like Blinksy just kind of putting the team on his back this season.
Yeah, he really is. He's doing a good job, but like we've seen, there isn't really any team that I think one person can carry. You know.
Oh yeah,
I think
for
every team we've seen that has a star player, like a high scoring player, usually has like a reliable number 2 to back him up. It's a great play. There's Gerg Polo.
Yeah, nice finishing goal there by Gerg Polo. Let's see if they can get that old 1 second goal.
Nope.
Not even close. 1-0. Let me remember to throw the leg up this time. Hey, what's up, Nick? Oh, it's a box mod plugin. Whenever it's for like replays to watch and have numbers. All right, leg is on the screen. Nobody look.
Yeah, that was a great first game. Literally came right down to the wire.
Yeah, it did, and it seemed to be like it was Ryan's rejects against Blinksy. Let's see if Clevens and Gerg Polo make a bigger impact in this game, or maybe it's just the way it feels. You know, who knows? What's up, Air to the Throne?
Yeah, we did see a lot of Blinksy play. That's for sure.
And I think that's something we're going to continue to see throughout the rest of the season. I believe they're in first place currently, waiting on playoffs to come around. I'm pretty sure they're going to end up in first seed regardless. Oh, this is.
You gotta think though, like with a player like Vamek, he's gonna. Yeah, see, I was just gonna say, with a player like Vamek, you gotta think that he's gonna notice who's doing like the heavy lifting for the other team, and that's who he's gonna be looking for.
Yeah, that's for sure. And that's something I think we need to see out of him more instead of the adaptation play. Like, he needs to get back in his element, do what he does best, and really shut down some of these star players.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's turning on the Jets a little bit here in game 2. Oh, big fella's going to have a big hit on the ball, and Clevin's just going to clear that out easy. Oh, minimize controls. You're right. Professional streamer. I hate that
doesn't even notice it.
Come in like automatically. I'm trying to remember to do it. By like season 10, we'll be all right.
By season 10, we'll be all right. Yeah.
Well, we'll have a system by then.
They're forgetting the kinks worked out.
Yeah, Wednesday streams are for having fun and watching some Rocket League.
Mm-hmm.
All right, see if Clevens can get some speed. Golden Shot's going to pass that middle. Yeah, big fella's going to miss. Vamek's flying through the air. Blinksy's going to have a wide open ball and just give it away. Maybe some nerves coming out? Or maybe, just an awkward situation.
Ooh, wow. Who was that in the goal? That was some great play in the net there. To deny the double tap, recover, and then deny the shot.
Not sure. Get instant replays, maybe like season 12, season 13.
Interesting play by Blinksy here to come for a preemptive bump, but leave the net open. It's bold strategy.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
Blinksy's gonna sling it middle. Clevin's quick to the ball. See if Blinksy gets a pass off wall. He does. Gerg Polo's going to be there. Big fella was ready. He's seen that enough times. All right. Oh, wait. I don't have my overlay updated. GG's Are Toxic took game 1. Wednesday streams. Also, today's Thursday.
Yeah, but I mean...
That's our biggest problem about today being a Wednesday stream. That's why everything messed up.
That's what it was. We had it calibrated for Wednesday.
Yeah. Forgot to turn my calendar on my desk and just didn't know what was happening. Oh, Blinksy, good pass. Gerg Polo was there too. I was expecting Clevens to be there, but Gerg Polo was on it.
Yeah, that was threatening. You know, it seems like Blinksy's teammates are almost having as much trouble keeping up with his pace as Vamek's team is.
That's probably a good observation there, but I feel like Blinksy's just calm and collected enough to be able to adapt to whatever they do. I just don't feel like the man's ruffled at all right now. He's just playing his game. Yeah,
he's definitely playing with like a swagger about him. But we've seen a couple like dangerous passes go unanswered because they're just so quick to be dangerous.
Right. That's the worst part about a dangerous pass is how dangerous it is. Gerg Polo puts it off the backboard. Well, Clevens is getting some nice solid hits, but okay. I was going to say he can't find the goal, but clearly he did.
Yeah. Nice job, Clevens. Yeah, that was some good quick rotation there. And great offensive mindedness to know where the shots and where the rebounds are going to go. And they're going to get another quick one.
Again.
Yeah, Clevens vibing right now.
Well, I said it's the Blinksy show, and past Clevens heard me. Big fella, nice pop. Let's see if we can find a demo. Oh, Clevens was there. Golden Shot's going to put it up the backboard. See if Bamick can put it in. He does. Okay.
There we go.
I got a little worried. But a hit off backboard's always a good hit.
Finally slots it. Finally slots it in the top shelf. That's where mommy hides the cookies.
That's where mommy hides the cookies. I need a cookies emote in the chat. Just a cookie jar on the top shelf.
Spam it.
Man, I really need to get an emote guy. But too bad our emote guy is casting Rocket League right now.
For those that don't know, I am not the emote guy.
I thought you were just going to take full on credit for it. I was like, I respect it.
No, because then I become the emote guy, and that's not a responsibility I'm ready for.
You know what they say. With great power comes great responsibility. Okay, I guess we're going to overtime on this one. All right, 2-2 is how the last one ended. 2-2 is how this game ended in regulation.
Yeah.
I want to see if Kevin can go for the hat trick here and steal it away for GG's.
Love a good hat trick.
Love a good hat trick. I feel like our rotations on Ryan's rejects right now feel very panicked, and I think they can get opened up pretty easily if they're not careful.
Yeah, it's a pretty aggressive rotation, that's for sure.
Golden Shot flying to it. Oh, Gerg Polo, you hate to see it.
Ooh.
Cleven's going to take control. Oh, I was ready for the fake.
Looks like everybody else was too.
Slow playing it here. Looks like everybody else is faking. Big fella's going to... Oh, Cleven's with a great spawn. You know he's been working on that in the offseason.
That's a great spawn. That's about as fortunate as they come.
Oh,
good pass.
Oh, Gerg Polo's dunking him.
Gerg Polo.
Oh, my God, he's running a train on him right now.
This is nutty.
Blinksey's going to play it up middle. Yeah, that's an easy one for Big Fella to get out there. I don't think we've quite seen Big Fella mode activated, but it's in the works. Oh, no.
Ooh, no, that's not what you want. That's just too much goal, even for a big fella to cover. Even for a huge gamer.
Even a huge gamer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, leg on the screen. Man, I wish Peck would have told me about this recording thing before.
All right, so we're coming up with another 2-0 for GG's are toxic.
So you still sticking with your original? Well, you said GG's 3-2? Or 3-1?
Yes, I did. Okay. I said 3-2.
Okay. So you think Ryan's Rejects has what it takes to win 2 more games right now?
I think they're capable, but this is looking a lot like the week 1 matchup that we saw.
Yeah, I would agree with that one.
There isn't like the rotating in front of the ball to like get the disruption that we would expect to see from Vamick's team, you know?
Yeah, I think we've seen one demo on the entire series so far.
I haven't been keeping track if I'm being honest. Well, there's another one. There's one in this game.
Went ahead and doubled our amount of demos for the series here in the first 20 seconds of the game. Oh, nice team back play into the corner. Big fella ready for it. Golden Shot's going to try to get the tap. He does. Vamick's going to... Oh, slow play. Love the fake. Backwards flick. Please get in there, big fella. You are ruining Vamick's highlight. There we go.
It is. All right, cool. I was just about to say, like, we need to be seeing more of Golden Shot. That's for sure.
That we do. Or more plays like that from Vamick, who just destroys the whole team and sets the ball in front of the goal for him.
Yeah, that was a huge gamer play.
Ryan Rejects starting out strong here in game 4, 3?
Game 3.
Game 3 it is. Oh, big fella going for the ceiling shot. Yeah, that's a good flip. Oh, didn't quite get the power on it. You want to get a flip cancel there. You'd probably get a lot more power, but hey, looked pretty. Oh, Cleven's trying to follow in big fella's shoes. See, big fella going for the Cucks pinch. And leaving the goal open.
Leaves the goal wide open.
Yeah, but in another world, that Cucks pinched right into the other goal.
That's a very, very, like, quick push for, like, exiting your defensive third. They all moved up very, very quickly.
I mean, I guess big fella's really drawing some inspiration and driving passion in his team, and he's like, I'm gonna hit this cucks pinch. Let's follow it up. Ooh, golden shot, big whiff. Yeah. Big fella, nice tap middle. Blinksy's gonna get a tap on it, but it's not a good one. Vamek's looking to get some demos. Oh, golden shot ruined what might have been a goal for big fella. But, he doesn't know where his team is, and the other team's right there. I go for those plays where you hit around him all the time. Is that another easy-looking goal there?
It was close. If someone hits a cucks pinch in one of these games, A, I'm going to lose my mind and go crazy. B, I'll take them out to a nice Olive Garden dinner.
Oh, boy. We should
Here we are, 2-2 again.
We should set up bounties like that throughout the season. Just if somebody does something, then something happens. Peck, make it happen.
Somebody does something and something happens.
That's generally the way the universe works. That's right there where Golden Shot hit it into Clevens and it went down the field.
There's another demo.
Oh, Vamek's alive. Golden Shot and Vamek both running for it. Big pop middle. Golden Shot playing it off the wall. See if he can follow it up himself. He didn't have any boost. You're not beating Blinksy without boost, but Blinksy clearly didn't have any either.
Those are some great challenges there from Golden Shot, too, to keep the ball down there.
Oh, big
there
demo.
It is.
Vamek's feeling good. Little smoke, little explosion really driving his gameplay. Golden Shot trying to do his best Vamek impression, but can't find anybody.
I'll tell you what, though. Golden Shot's doing a good job with these, delayed 50-50s just to keep the ball down here. It was, 3 that kept that sequence alive.
Yeah, definitely. 50ing is one of the most underrated talents in Rocket League, I think. If you can keep control for your team and get past a guy, that's all this game is. Well, getting past 3 guys and putting the ball in the goal, but you know what I mean. Stop calling me out on everything.
I literally haven't said anything. Oh, Peck saying he's going to hit a cucks pinch just for me. All right.
Olive Garden dinner on the line, Peck.
Get ready for some bottomless breadsticks, baby.
Just make sure you tell him when to stop with that cheese.
If you're going to Olive Garden with me, there's no stopping with the cheese.
The waiter just constantly there. You're going to need another block of cheese, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. You can make a Kylo Ren meme out of it. Just more!
Oh, Golden Shot. Good pop middle. They're going to need to
really good.
Put one in on the Ryan reject sides if you're not going to be wrong here. Oh, big fella getting a flip reset? He doesn't. Maybe he did. I'm not sure. Might have played dash with it. Tap middle. Golden Shot. Taking his time. Chasing the ball. Cucks pinch? Not really a cucks pinch. I'll take a pinch. Especially after big fella. He was ready for it. Big fella was ready for that one. Big fella really trying to make some things happen here. I mean, it's 2-2, elimination game in overtime, and the man has nerves of steel. Big Polo getting bumped out. I feel like the balls have been in this half for 45 minutes.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job of maintaining the pressure, but I think it's times like these where it's easy to get caught out.
Yeah, definitely whenever you're used to getting, or you're on pressure for an entire set series for 4 or 5 boost spawns, and then all of a sudden you're not anymore. It's like, oh, I don't know how to play defense anymore.
Yeah, you definitely get in a groove, and you.
Oh my God!
Sometimes just forget. Yeah, that's a great shot.
I think he found Mama's cookie jar there.
He did. He definitely found the cookie jar on that shot. That was just a really great, hard shot with pace.
Oh man!
That went past 2 people. Well, what do I know about predictions? Am I right?
Clearly nothing. That's why you cast and you're not on the analyst desk.
Clearly nothing. Man, that was surprising.
Yeah, that was not what I expected. That's for sure.
Yeah, we just had a rerun of week 1.
Dang, was it? No, week 1 wasn't a 3. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. We had 2 3-0s our week 1.
Huh. It's not a good look for Ryan's rejects. Let's hope they don't run into old Blinksy in the team in the playoffs. They're not gonna know what to do.
Have we casted? What other games have we casted that GGs have played?
I was gonna say I don't think we've casted anything since week 1.
I didn't think so either.
Which I guess this would have been week 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the only time we've seen them.
No, these are week 4 games. Aren't they?
Oh, yeah, we did week 3 last week. That would make this week 4.
Bam.
All right, so next, I already forgot. Stupid Hands, Peck and the boys against Cloud
69. No, it's
Hold on, I should know this.
Soup Kitchen.
Soup Kitchen, yeah. Speaking of demos,
I've been looking forward to this one because we haven't streamed a Soup Kitchen game where they've lost.
that can't be true. No, the first game we streamed of them, they lost because they won the first one when Soup was taking control, and I don't remember who they were playing, but I remember him not taking control and then losing the set.
Yeah, but they looked really, really good when we streamed them on Monday.
Oh, yeah. Sean had a big performance.
Yeah, I feel like Sean always does when we stream.
Yeah, he did last week, too, on the Wednesday game.
Sean looks good, and then we always see Mr. Soup himself get into these crazy spots where no one's looking for him.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Soup definitely has the presence of mind to be in the right situation at the right time. He's ready for really just about anything. But not ever committing.
So I'm fired from predictions, so your turn. Oh, no, but you already know.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to the replays, but I have a pretty good idea of what I saw.
Oh, but you already know.
Yeah.
Is this the series that Snarf was telling us he may or may not have hit a double tap in? He was peaking last time we streamed. I know that much.
Well, for the first game and a half, and then kind of fell off. Couldn't keep the passion and the fire. And then he decided to make everybody reschedule the next couple of weeks.
It's all a mind game.
Let's get into it. Wait, no. You have to make a prediction. You have to make a prediction.
Okay.
Because if you don't, you're probably the only one, I'd say, probably in North America who doesn't know the result of this game already.
Oh, shit. Let's say 3-1 Stupid Hands.
3-1 Stupid Hands. Heard it here first.
3-1 Stupid Hands. Oh god, Heir to the Throne. Time for everyone to go for cucks.
I think that's a solid play, honestly. Olive Garden breadsticks are worth it, especially in playoffs. Like, I mean, what else are you going to win, right?
Yeah.
Might as well get a prize. I did hide controls, didn't I?
I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, get out of here, Peck. Professional streamer. Speaking of Snarf, not looking good. The return of full screen Bree.
Oh my gosh, that was the best thing to come out of last week. I think I fell asleep laughing about it.
Peck wants us to remind the audience that this is the laggiest game in history. He claims that lag was the reason for him driving in circles. We'll see that when it happens. Lag didn't stop him there from winning the clean 50, but...
Wait, was that the start of the circle? Because it looked like he was starting to go, right round, baby, right round.
Any word from Bat? Yeah, Bat answered me. He was extremely interested, but he had planned a date with his wife that he was really regretting because he didn't realize the opportunity was available. So we're not going to get him on after this, but if you want to come on and talk a little bit about the series, feel free.
Oh, come on. Heir to the Throne, please.
Oh my god. Clearly I didn't clear the scores, and my predictions already have Stupid Hands winning 3-0. Gotta love a good Wednesday-Thursday stream.
Oh, but I can't see that on your on your stream on Discord.
Don't worry, it's in the works. Bree, wow, clean win over two guys. He took a 150 and won it, and then good pass middle to Peck. Full screen Bree to laggy Peck.
Is that actually how it happens? Do they actually go 3-0, or is that just from last series?
Oh, it was just from last series. I didn't clear the scoreboard.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I would never spoil it like that for you. I know this is what you live for, the action, suspense, the Rocket League.
I know, dude. This is great.
Peck clears to the corner. Oh, Mr. Soup misreading that one. Play by Beer was ready for it. Mr. Soup's still trying to get a hold of it. Bree is a much different player this week. Well, he started his evolution last week, but he's playing super high right now.
Yeah. And I feel like
Ooh, Peck with an absolute slammer.
Yeah, Peck's looking. There it is. He finishes the playoff too. Yeah, I feel like every game that Bree and Snarf add to their tally together is just a little more danger.
Yeah, I think the more confident and well Bree and Snarf are playing, the more Peck's okay coming out of the goal. And, you know, Peck on the offensive end of the field's pretty good sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sean's confused. Doesn't know which way to turn his car. Gets a good flick over, though. Let's see if we can get a pass middle. Well, he did the old Matrix fake where you go under the ball, making them think you're going to hit it middle. Clever.
See, I feel like if this was ever a game where the Soup Kitchen needs Play It by Beer to make his presence known, what a shot by Peck. If there was ever a series where Play It by Beer's presence needed to be felt, it's this game. Because I feel like even as threatening as the Soup Kitchen is, they're playing against a team with really, really strong chemistry, arguably the best in the league. It's not enough to just be a silent third man.
Yeah, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head there. You have to definitely be making something happen. You have to make your presence known. Otherwise, they're just going to midfield pass you to death.
Yeah.
Play by Beer. Speaking of the devil himself. Also, I guess I was wrong. I thought we had Cloud 69 this week, but I guess we don't. But either way, Heir to the Throne, if you want to come on after this set and talk some Rocket League this season, how things are going, feel free. I want to hear from the people.
Yeah, please come on. I have some questions.
So many questions. He's been asking me all questions all week about you, and I can't handle them anymore. Oh, Sean taking advantage of the open setup, tying the game with less than a minute to go.
I think it was last week where Soup was spamming in their party chat, Sean for MVP.
Oh, yeah, that was last week. Sean's definitely been stepping up a lot during this season. I think he's becoming more comfortable with his role, and he's filling it well. Bree, nice tap out. Let's see if Peck can follow it up. Peck hitting it around both, maybe? Nope, Sean was waiting, prepared, put himself in a good position, and hit it around Peck. Some good solid Rocket League there. Pass middle. Let's see if Soup can make something happen. Time like this, you want the ball in the hands of your star player, Soup.
Good clear by Snarf.
Nice clear to where nobody is by Peck there. Let's see if Bree can keep it alive for his team. Doesn't. All right, game one overtime. Game one overtime. And so far, there's some high-flying shenanigans, and Soup looks like he's going to get an empty goal.
Wide open net.
I like the trapeze routine that Bree and Peck did there, but I don't know if that was the best option for their team at the start of overtime.
Hit him hard, hit him fast.
Gotta hit him hard, gotta hit him fast. All right, legs up, going on to game two. Hiding the overlay. Might even give Soup Kitchen a win there. Remove a leg. Good Soup, good Soup. I just remembered Snarf's on this team. Did he do anything last game?
Well, I mean, he definitely did some things, but nothing that compelled me to say his name.
Yeah, well,
Sorry,
I remember you saying good clear, so he did
He had some good defensive plays.
We know for a fact he had at least 2 points.
His offense. Yes. His offensive presence was definitely missed in that game.
Yeah, I think he just needs to. I don't know. Like he's so well at adapting to players that play around him, and I feel like sometimes that he's got the speed and the ability to hit the ball. Like sometimes you just need to take control a little bit. And he's taking control of the other end of the field there, grabbing the other boost. Soup's gonna get a nice tap out and see if his teammates can help him.
I'm not gonna lie, that's some pretty sloppy play on the defensive third by Stupid Hands.
Yeah, they're playing a little shaky right now. They just need something to get their momentum going. I feel like they're a very momentum-based team.
Yeah, they are. Great heads-up play by Bree.
Good clear out.
Ooh, play it by Beer, missing the ball and the boost.
All right, this is a very slow, sloppy start to the game, and we're used to seeing more of the passing, high-octane plays, just like this one. Peck back to Bree. Oh man, this is the kind of plays I like to see out of the Stupid Hands. I mean, when they're playing well, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, it is. That was a really interesting sequence where to see them link up like that on such a slow-moving play. They're still able to find each other.
And it's beautiful to watch a player like Peck trusting Bree to hit that ball in whenever he knew somebody would have an easy save. He trusted Bree to come up there and make a play on that in a really tough angle.
Good Soup, real talk. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's my brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure K Crunchy 420 is my brother.
I think K Crunchy 420 is all of our brothers.
His name is Robert
Wilson.
Nice
hit, Peck.
That's a great center from Peck. Not an easy thing to do.
Especially whenever you're spending all your day in Canva making graphics.
Oh, no.
Oh, Peck, good clear. You're ready for that one.
Great save. Taking it off the line.
Snarf's playing solid. He's not doing anything special. Oh, Peck was going for the cucks. He wanted them breadsticks.
I know. And at this point in time, he doesn't even know he's playing for breadsticks. That's the crazy part.
Maybe he always knew he was playing for breadsticks.
Hmm.
Peck gonna hit it over. He's looking for Snarf. Snarf's gonna be first on this. Get a tap out, but Sean should get a good easy clear here. Oh my God, Sean did not stop completely where he was to grab that boost at 7 boost on us. This man is growing right before our very eyes. I want everybody to understand the addiction that is being broken right in front of us. It's beautiful. I'll make a Hallmark movie about it.
Good double tap by Peck.
Bree with the good pressure. Let's see. Oh, nice pass. Snarf should be there. He is. Nice play.
Oh, there it is. That's the link up we've been waiting for. Great play by Bree to get it to the middle.
That's the second time we've seen him
goal.
Take it to the corner and pass it middle for the goal like that.
Mm-hmm.
Good strategy for him.
Yeah, that's full screen Bree, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. You get a player like Bree leading the charge. Oh, Peck's looking for the demo, but Snarf's got an empty goal.
Yeah, that was... I was wondering why Soup Kitchen wasn't pressing Snarf on the ball. They just kind of left him there.
Speaking of Stupid Hands being momentum-based, I don't know about you, but for like the first 4 minutes of this game, I was like, Stupid Hands, they're a team that's playing here. But like now, the momentum shifts so hard in the last 30 seconds. They just feel dominant. Yeah,
it lit up.
All led by full screen Bree.
Yeah, Peck, if you're still here, what was the turning point in this game? Did you guys just get a good sequence that you guys were looking for? Or?
Keep that question in mind whenever we interview you post game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Snarf, good defensive play. Bree's hitting that out. Peck, good clear. Nice safe play. High percentage. Snarf's got to move out on that. Soup's looking for it. Good speed by Soup. I just think too little too late by the Soup boys.
The wide shot. Yeah, I think this is going to seal it. All right, so my prediction's still good. My prediction's still good.
It was 3-1, your prediction?
Peck. Yeah, I said 3-1 Stupid Hands.
Yeah, Peck, we're going to interview you. We're going to ask you the whole momentum question.
Because it almost felt like both teams were playing like really, really respectfully, but like out of their element. And then it was almost like Stupid Hands had a wake-up call in that game where they're like, all right, we're not doing anything special, but neither are they. Let's just go for it.
Yeah, I think that they were just like stuck trying to adapt to the way the other team was playing the game, and they were just like, let's just play our game and go score some goals.
I tell you what, though, both of these games, we haven't seen Mr. Soup score at all.
Yeah, he's been really characteristically quiet. Speaking of, get the double tap, flip reset.
For like a guy who we're always seeing on the ball, in control, making something happen. He's held off the score sheet in 2 games so far.
Yeah, maybe the whole Sean for MVP talk is really making him defer to Sean leading these breaks.
Yeah, Sean, just week after week when we see him, he looks good.
Yeah, definitely going to be a force coming into playoffs, and you get Soup having a good game, playing his normal positioning, and wait you out and score goals on you kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I mean, you get a team like Stupid Hands.
Back with the double tap.
You get a team like Stupid Hands, and they're so high octane, high performing. Valvoline oil. Bree was looking for the breadsticks.
Oh man.
Snarf moved up a little fast there. Sean putting off the backboard. Snarf with a good hit out. Play by Beer could have made something dangerous with that. Big boom.
Great hit to advance the ball into space though before the demo.
Yeah, definitely what they wanted to do is get the ball on the other end of the field, but
Mm-hmm.
couldn't follow it up. Sean's again playing a super solid game. Soup with a great tap around Bree, knowing where Sean's gonna be. Oh, Sean, he intentionally landed his car to face that boost, so he couldn't follow up that ball. The addiction is not broken.
It's a serious accusation. Open net. There's Soup. Okay.
I would love to get Sean on here. Well, I asked him earlier today, actually, if he wanted to be interviewed after this, and he said he's working a double today, so we're just going to call it truth because we know Sean's addiction.
We have to get him on one of these days, though, because I have so many questions for the guy.
Oh, my
what
God.
A hard shot
Soup
by
with
Soup.
a banger.
Okay.
I think he shot that so hard, Snarf forgot what controller he was holding. Just sat there blindly. Oh, big kickoff.
That's an absolute banger to go up 3-1.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a momentum switch, and with Soup coming alive, but I don't think Stupid Hands is quite out of it yet.
Ooh. You want to boast? You go low, far post.
Show me
Coach Doyle.
We love you, Coach Doyle. Heck, I'm going to see on the playbook exactly where that play was drawn. That's the word. Drawn up.
There it is. Drew in. Ooh.
Good speed by play by Beer. Bree going to get a big clear out. Is he going to be able to follow it? They're both going to be in that corner. A little dangerous, but they're making it work. Soup good hit out. Sean hitting in middle. Soup super speedy. Oh, good save by Mr.
No.
Soup.
Oh no. Great play looking for the bumper demo, but he just can't get out of the way.
Ooh, Bree, good hit middle. A little dangerous. His teammates weren't there ready to follow him up. Ooh, good follow by Snarf hitting it around Sean there. Peck should have an easy hit on that, but Soup knocks it out. Bree's going to follow it up. Bree in the corner, see if he can get past one. It's a history. They score goals there. Pass middle. Peck's ready to follow. Soup's got a banger.
Ooh, Bree. Peck is all over the place. He's playing out of his mind.
He refused to let the momentum shift affect him. Nice tap. Looking to find Sean. Bree's not in position. It goes upfield. This is awkward for him. Sean just going to leave that one, presumably to go get boost. We'll have to check the replay later.
It's a good center from Peck. No one's there, though.
Oh, big miss, but Peck's ready to follow it up. That's a really good 50 by Soup. If you had a double tap on that one, that would have been a really high percentage play. Oh, play it by
Quick
Beer.
turn by Peck. Snarf's up. Breeze there.
Did Snarf just change his name?
What do you mean?
Has it always been 9moons.gg Snarf?
Oh, I don't think so.
I think in game. In the
it was
middle.
Always like, it was like always like Snarf line Snarf.
Yeah, and now it's 9moons.gg Snarf. The man remembered who he's representing out here in mid game. Gotta respect it. I'd prefer if it happened during grand finals of playoffs, but we'll take what we can get.
Ooh, great defense there from Peck.
Oh man, play it by Beer with a big clear. Peck, if he would have had that slight tap, it'd have been a goal. Breeze following up, Snarf's a little out of position. Gonna take the long way around. Good hit middle. I've seen Snarf air dribble these.
Ooh.
All right.
Sean was ready for that.
Game 2.
All right, so my prediction is out the window. But let's go. Come on, I want a game 5 then.
So to fill out the pace a little bit here, here's my assessment. We got
Okay.
Peck refusing to give up, trying to get his boys back into it, but Soup's coming alive.
Yeah, that's the big headline coming out of there is the Soup's on the score sheet with the game-winning goal and the insurance goal. And they were huge. Those were huge goals.
Yeah, they for sure. Oh, Snarf getting back in time. Got a nice clear out. Sean's going to lose that 50. Snarf's got the ball. Play by Beer is ready.
Wait, Peck, is game, was that game the lag game, or is this game the lag game?
I think the first game was the lag game.
Oh, okay.
Peck clearly isn't
he's
lagging
saying-
there as he puts one in.
He's saying leg, to hide the scoreboard. I got you. I thought he was, like, meaning to say lag.
Yeah, it's all about... Oh, Peck. Big banger. Pretty nice hit off the backboard. Snarf's there to follow it up. Oh, Peck just narrowly missing the well-contested goal. Snarf should leave this one. He doesn't. He's going to use 18 boosts to fake. That's nice. The other team did not know he had 18 boosts. Snarf is there. Ready. Oh, Peck is fighting. I love a good old-fashioned wrestling match. I'll shoot
Yeah,
nice pass to the
they're
backboard.
getting after it in there. Oh.
Oh, it's getting chaotic. See if
Yeah,
Peck
it
can
is.
take control. Looking for those breadsticks again.
There's Bree to take over.
Nice
Snarf's
hit,
up.
Snarf. Always looking to follow it. Okay. Respectable. Peck should get a decent hit on this as soon as his hands
Ooh.
get their GED.
Yeah,
Sean's looking for the banger. That's a good power shot.
that's a rip.
Snarf should have a good 50 here. He does. Let's see if Peck can beat him to the ball. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Boost management, OP.
Oh, man.
All right, so 2-0, minute and a half gone.
Super speedy, super controlled, super good hit. Get it? Soup.
Yep. Super. Ooh, demo smoke.
Oh, Sean, good 50. I don't know. I thought it might have been a fluke. I mean, I know he's getting better, but I think this man's poised and ready to be one of the higher performing members of this league.
It certainly looks that way. He's, I think, in the series, like the games that we've done, he's easily getting like 4 goals a match. I think something like that.
You gotta wonder if all that
He's-
power is coming from saving his energy for streamed games and he's underperforming in others.
Yeah, because what's their record at this point?
I couldn't tell you. Peck? Do we have a stat spot in the chat, maybe? No, I don't think we do. We might. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, what a clear by Peck. I love it.
We do not. Oh, Sean's gonna make something happen here. Oh, good pass middle.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta think there's a breakdown in comms there.
Yeah, he didn't
Double
see
tap.
Soup coming in. Oh, Snarf, what are you doing to me?
I'll tell you one thing I'm really impressed about with Bree is the fact that if he's not sure he has a shot, he is so comfortable with putting it off that uncontested backboard, and that's just always creates good plays for your team.
Yeah. And I have to think that, like, with their...
Oof.
Wow, what a shot. I have to think that with their chemistry, like, all he has to say is backboard, and someone's going to be coming in for it.
Right.
But that was a great goal by Snarf. Holy cow.
All right, Stupid Hands definitely looking good this game.
Mm. Yeah, command and control of this game, that's for sure.
We were asking about Soup Kitchen's record coming into this one, Peck, not y'all's. Oh, nice midfield pass. Nobody there to follow it up. It seems like positioning aggressively is not something that Stupid Hands does normally as a team, but whenever they're feeling themselves, they do, and that's when they start rolling a little bit.
Yeah. I think they're just having trouble, like, getting in a groove, but you know, like, in this game right now, something that I think is different than the other games is that Mr. Soup himself isn't going for the aggressive, like, bumps and demos. Good goal by Sean. Isn't going for the bumps and demos that we've seen him go. Like, they're not doing anything to disrupt the chemistry or the pace of Stupid Hands like they were doing in the previous games.
Yeah, I definitely would say that's true. I don't think Soup's making much of a appearance here. And Played by Beers, although very solid. I mean, he's comfortable with that last man spot, but they got to make something happen, you know? Like, you got to score goals because a team like Stupid Hands, I mean, you might be not playing as hot as whatever, but they're going to find a goal. They're going to find a good passing play. They're going to make it happen eventually, so you got to put some goals on the board to get ahead of them. Ooh, Reeve, quick reactions.
What a link up. Oh, things are getting physical there in the corner. Okay.
2-2.
All right, so yeah, 2-2. Let's go. Game 5. I love it.
Game 5. All right, now that you've seen the play, next prediction. Who's winning?
Oh, that's tough. I'll stick with Stupid Hands. I feel like that's kind of sour milk to go back and change who I think is going to win. I'm going to stick with Stupid Hands.
All right, so you heard it here first. Snake Doctor sucking up to the league admins.
I mean, when you put it like that.
If I didn't know for sure who won already, I would I would have some thoughts. Let's put it that way.
I'm going to pick the guy who chose me to sit here right now.
We'll be talking about this in private after the stream.
Yeah.
I think what we need to see and what I want to see is just more aggressive positioning and pass plays out of Stupid Hands.
How about that?
I'll tell you, when I play with Snarf, I play with Peck, and I know they're both looking for those infield passes. I mean, if you're there, they're looking for you. But if you're not positioning aggressively enough, it's not going to happen. Are you alive? Still there? Oh, looks like we lost Snake Doctor.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, anyways. What I was saying was, it seems like if they know that they can secure, like, ball advancement, they're not too worried about going into plays where they know they're going to get bumped or demoed. Like, if they can secure that that touch on the ball, then...
With you're referring to Stupid Hands?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it looks like that is definitely the way they like to play the game. They like to get just some space and a good clear and then, take advantage of those opportunities when they present themselves, but not try to force anything.
Yeah, they've done a good job of creating that space for themselves and playing the ball into threatening areas in this series. Ooh.
My beer is going to take control, but Snarf was not fooled. Good clear.
Yeah, and it was good on Bree to adjust to the pace of that, because I guarantee you that shot came in a lot slower than what he was expecting.
Banger off the goal into the double tap off the ceiling clear into the get demoed. That's very rare to
with
see.
a double demo there.
Revier's going to pass the middle. You hate to see it.
Mm.
Big opportunity here. Hits it around him. Let's see. Soup's going to take control. I think normally we're used to seeing Soup be most comfortable whenever he has control of the ball. Like, I feel like he's a dribbler. And these big passing plays and bangers, it's not his comfort zone.
Here's a pretty interesting stat for you. Right now, at this moment in the match, Play It by Beer and Mr. Soup have the same amount of goals, which is not what we're used to seeing. That's not their recipe for good soup.
That is not the recipe. Peck,
I mean, good for Play It by Beer for stepping up, because I've been saying pretty much every game we've streamed for them that's what needs to happen. But it needs to happen when, at critical moments like this, to tie the game in a game 5.
Yeah, I think they still need that support and backbone. I mean, Sean's been stepping up and being a really good player, but you need your player who can take control and score a goal whenever you need him to. You need him to be the one that's getting ready to take the shot with, low time on the clock, and force an awkward situation so somebody can follow it up.
Oh,
wow!
Big team pinch. Yeah, Peck, can you come in and talk after this game? I have a few questions for you. Let me know in the chat. I'm watching.
Also, Heir to the Throne, if you're around, feel free to come in too. We're just gonna have a nice.
Yeah. I want to talk to my main Heir to the Throne too, because I have some questions about Monday's games too.
All right,
cool.
1 minute to go. 1-1. Game 5. Peck puts the goal in.
There it is. There it is.
Just how we drew it up.
That's going to put a lot of pressure on a underperforming Mr. Soup.
Yeah, for sure. And he's still looking to pass out to Sean. That's a good hit. Sean's trying to hit it around. I'd like to see something a little more into space, but they might be able to make something happen. Oh, Bree taking it to the house.
Bree!
Oh, Snarf pulling off of that to give it to Peck. I'd have taken that air dribble any day of the week. Good guy,
good
Snarf.
Defense by Mr. Soup.
Sean is a good look on goal. Nice pass out from Snarf to Bree. This team.
That's gonna secure it.
Look, I'm not trying to be biased or play favorites here, but watching this team play is probably my favorite team to watch so far. I love a good pass play, and they're the team that's going for them.
Yeah, no one has chemistry like Stupid Hands, I don't think.
Oh no. Oh
A
no.
little threatening. Ooh, okay.
Gonna have another hit middle. Peck's gonna have a may or may not hit a double tap. Went for the may not that time.
Soup Kitchen's got to do something right now. Damn, big Soup guy over here. That's gonna do. All right, so I wasn't far off. 3-2.
Oh yeah, it's a solid prediction.
3-1.
You redeemed
At least
yourself.
I got the winner. I got the winner right.
We'll allow you to make predictions next week.
And hey, man, thanks. Way to make me feel like super self-conscious about the picks too. Like, oh, if I didn't know who the winner was, I'd have something to say.
Well, I mean, I would have. I always have something to say. All right, let's get Peck in here as soon as let's switch over.
Yeah.
And like I said, Heir to the Throne, cough cough if you're around.
Yeah, Heir to the Throne, jump on in here too. I want to talk. I got separate questions for both of you.
I've been trying to get that man in a conversation for weeks.
But then we can do some group questions too about playoff implications.
What's up, Peck?
Hello.
Hey, Peck.
Hi there.
How'd you feel about that game?
Yeah, big question right there.
That series was big turnaround for us because if I remember correctly, we're coming off of a not so great series against Cloud 69. We just felt like we underperformed just in every facet of the game. But that was definitely a big one for us. It's going to at least give us a chance to shake things up for the playoffs.
Yeah. So coming into a game against the Soup Kitchen, I mean, the games that Odie and I have seen, their play style has been pretty consistent, where Sean does a lot of the heavy lifting, Soup remains in control of the ball for most of the game, and gets into these weird spots and finds goals. How did you guys prepare for the Soup Kitchen?
There wasn't all that much preparation. All we really do is go in with knowledge of what players we know. And if you can get someone like Sean to get over aggressive at times, just pop the ball over him a few times, then it just opens up a whole lot of opportunities for us, especially with Mr. Soup not pushing up as much.
Were you guys expecting Mr. Soup himself to be like playing the kind of aggressive game that he did? It seemed like he was pretty like bump and demo heavy that series, like more than we've ever seen. That like even I'm noticing it.
No, we actually weren't prepared at all. After our first series with him, I'm assuming he must have made some changes to the way he wanted to play us, because the first one we came out and swept him. I believe it was our first win. And coming off of that rough week one where I don't want to throw excuses all over the place, but we had not so full screen Bree. and for a few days before and after, I was dealing with dysentery, so I could only give only so much, you know?
Yeah. Holy cow.
So Soup's new to the league, right? This is his first year or second?
I believe it's a second.
What do we like? What do you think about him as a player, like playing in houses and stuff? Like, what is his play style? He's not somebody I've really played with yet, and then watching him obviously in a stream setting is a little bit different than playing against him.
From my experience with him, if he's playing with people he doesn't know so well, he might be a little more passive. But once he starts getting comfortable in his role on a team, he likes to push up. If playing with him, playing in like ranked lobbies, anything where it's a little more even throughout both teams, he's pretty much ready for 75% of the passes I can put out, and that's probably the biggest part of my game.
Right, yeah. I'd say like in week one, he just seemed like that kind of player that could just take over, put the ball on the goal when you need him to.
Oh yeah, when he's on, he's on. You never know when it's going to happen, but you gotta capitalize when he's not.
Right. No, I think you guys did a good job of that.
Yeah, that was a really good series. And so you guys have one reschedule to play.
We have two to play.
Two reschedules to determine where you guys are going to be in this playoff draw, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, do you want me to bring up that graphic?
Yeah, good.
I forgot all about that. You can keep asking the question. You don't have to wait on me.
I got you. And who are the games you guys are rescheduling against? Vamik's team is one.
Yeah, we're going against Vamic and Blinksy's team, and that's going to be a rough one, because going into the playoffs, as you'll see on the graphic coming up, if we can't pull off two big upsets, then we will be stuck at the 5 seed. But two wins next week would knock us up to 3. Because between Cloud 69 and the Soup Kitchen, they split their series. They won 1-1 throughout the season. It came down to their head-to-head record against each other. I believe it was 3-2 in their first matchup in favor of Cloud 69, and then on Monday, Soup Kitchen came back with a vengeance and swept them.
Yeah, I think we streamed that game, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was a very good game. Or good series. Yeah, that was a good game. It was a pretty wild series.
And their matchup is pretty similar to a Blinksy Vamic matchup, because they're probably each other's best friends in the league.
Mm-hmm.
so they know more about how they play. Like if me going up against someone like Air or DJ, I have way less input than they have on each other.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So my question is, how do you feel about the top two teams in the league right now? Like, what do you think is the potential for either one of them taking it all?
I think because those are two teams that I know pretty well.
Right.
There's two people on each team that I guess I didn't bring Jake or Big Huge Gamer. He has too many names.
We'll credit you
I
with
didn't
it.
bring him into the league, but I have a pretty good relationship with Vamek and Huge Gamer on Ryan's Rejects, and then I brought Kevin in a couple seasons ago, I think, and Blinksy I've known for I think 10 years now.
All right, so the real question is, it's Blinksy Kevin against Vamek and Big Fella, $1,000 on the line in a 2v2. Who's winning?
I'm gonna go with Blinksy and Kevin all the way.
Yeah, I think so. Blinksy's just one of those players.
It's interesting. It's the same way that it's very similar to the way that semifinals look like, just rank wise, because Blinksy and Kevin are on the higher and lower end of the skill spectrum there,
right?
And you can't count out Big Fella and Vamek in a situation like that because they have a lot of chemistry. They've been playing together for years. And
yeah, I feel like Big Fella's that type of player too, especially that last season whenever he was on your team. Like, he could just take over a game as well. Whenever he's feeling it, he's feeling it.
Yeah, when he's feeling it, if he's ready, you do have to adjust to him when he's playing at his best, because when he's playing at his best, he is very aggressive.
Yeah, I think Vamek's the type of player too that adjusts well to players that, different ways they play. So
yeah,
they could be a strong team coming into the, second round.
Oh yeah, no matter who they're going up against in the semifinals, I'm easily going to be picking the 1 and 2 seed in those matches. It's just no contest, it seems like.
So those teams definitely. Those teams are definitely like the titans of the league right now. All the games that we've seen, they've been very threatening, and just the fact that, and even more so to GGs are toxic, because Blinksy just looks like an eye unstoppable. He's been doing a very good job. I mean, we've done the week 1 matchup, and this replay matchup I think was from week 4 when they played Ryan's Rejects, and they've decidedly won over the number 2 seed, which, if that doesn't convince you, I don't know what will.
You got to keep in mind the game scores in those, because in the series you just showed that was GG's versus Ryan's Rejects, they were all 1-goal games, and 2 of those games, GG's or Toxic took a goal with the last few seconds left.
Right.
They were putting those games away when it really mattered, and that's going to be what makes a difference.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So what do you think your chances of winning the whole thing are?
The whole thing? Oh, you can't count me out, or me and Bree, because the last season that we were in play on, we had Sean on our team. We had just a horrific season, came out with 2 wins, came into the playoffs, and that was back in the double elimination days, and we didn't even get sent down to lower bracket after week 1. We took down the 2 and 3 seed, I think. If we can bring it when it really matters, that's all I care about.
Yeah, I think
we could have finished 0 and 10 for all I care if we can come to the playoffs and get some wins.
I think you guys are probably my favorites to come out of the Swiss, because I don't really think that the other teams that are going to be involved in that really have a way to stand up and shut down the chemistry that you guys have. I said it a couple times during the stream for the game. It seems like it's a very, very difficult thing, and it just takes one little moment. What was it, the second game, the first game, where we were talking about, it just seemed like there was just one, for the first 4 minutes or something, it was just back and forth between the two of you guys, and you guys just all of a sudden turned it on out of nowhere and came up with these nutty plays to get goals.
Yeah, so sometimes we just wake up. You never know when it's going to happen. Sometimes it just doesn't happen in general.
Do you think it's
we
like
drop series like that because we just can't find our rhythm.
Do you think it's sporadic, or do you think it's like you guys are now getting more accustomed to each other so that you're more likely to hit those midfield passes? Or you've been going for them the whole time, but I don't know if it's like you playing hot and cold, or is it just something you guys are just actively like getting better at?
I think it's just hot and cold. If we're comfortable, we're going to be hitting those passes.
Right.
But if you get us on our heels, we're going to have problems. But in the series there, again, coming off that rough series against Air, getting into this new one where we're ready to turn things around, getting up 2-0 and then having the server just die on us. It wasn't everyone. It was, interestingly enough, it was only me and Mr. Soup getting hit
so
much
captains.
with the latency. Yeah, they took out the captains. And after that happens and we lose in overtime, it's definitely a bummer, and it's hard not to get a little tilted. But you come moving into game 2, needing a win to not put us in a reverse sweep situation. I came in very passive, not knowing what was going to happen next, because after being effectively taken out of a game by nothing isn't great.
All right, well, that's all the questions I got. And you guys want to talk about anything else before we cut it?
I think that's all I got too.
All right then. Well, good stream, good games.
Yeah,
Fun hanging out
excellent
with
stream,
y'all.
excellent games. Yeah, Peck, thank you so much for the graphics and for jumping back in here to give us some behind the scenes looks too. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to help, man.
All right, you guys. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful night. We'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll talk soon.